The mid-season patch is fastly approaching, and whilst we don't know exactly what's going to be happening, we know 2 heroes are going to get changed. Illari is getting a buff, which is hopefully just going to be to a healing beam, because admittedly compared to the other supports, it's not great. Her damage is fine though, so hopefully they're not changing that. Most importantly, Mauga is getting a nerf, and Alec has said that this nerf is going to be fairly harsh. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Mauga as a whole. From the test weekend to present day, I'm gonna break down just exactly what the team are up to when it comes to making him balanced. But first, I'm going to ask you to subscribe and leave a like on this video, as I want to continue making Overwatch 2 related content that's not only entertaining, but educational too. The timeline starts at BlizzCon 2023, when we got the playtest weekend, which was really fun. It was super unexpected considering we were only expecting the announcement. We'd known it was Mauga for a few months at this point, but we just wanted the confirmation. During this playtest weekend, we as a community realized that he was kinda strong, but very easily taken care of, and very clearly needed a few tweaks here and there to make him able to contest against the other tanks. His self-heal wasn't the best, and that's what we noticed the most. We then had a short period where we could kinda reflect on him and give the team feedback before he was properly put in the game. And then the floodgates opened. He's been in the game properly now for not even half a season yet, and he's probably had the most buffs and nerfs to any hero yet. At the start of the season, he was very, very strong and was relatively difficult to take care of, but it wasn't impossible. It didn't feel like you had to put bamboo shoots under your fingernails to kill him, but he was a bit of a pain in the ass. He then got a damage nerf because of how fast his TTK was, which in turn absolutely destroyed his self-heal ability, because with less damage comes less healing. As you're probably aware, his healing comes from damage, so if he deals 200 damage whilst this ability is active, he heals 200 damage. When he does a lot of damage, this means he can stabilize himself, but because he was doing a lot less damage than he was before, he needed someone constantly healing him like a KarQ or Ana. Now at the time of recording, he's absolutely in the worst state he's ever been in. They reverted the nerf to his damage and in turn made him pretty much indestructible. Playing tank in comp at the minute is so boring because you either force the Sigma counter or just play Mauga v Mauga. You have no other option, else you just lose. I know a lot of the time playing tank is just a lot of counter picking, but Jesus Christ, this is a whole nother level. We don't actually know what's coming for definite in this mid-season patch, but I'm pretty sure we'll see a damage nerf, and it's confirmed that he's getting a nerf to his ammo count. Which is fair enough, because 350 bullets is way too much, even for 2 guns. This means that his survivability is also getting nerfed, which is very well needed. Alec Dawson said that these nerfs may be harsher than necessary, but that's because of the nerf hotfix they did before Christmas break was a complete failure. So they just want to be sure that they're on the safe side now, rather than in the same position as they are at the minute. Notice Alec says and more after listing off things that are definitely changing. This isn't everything. We could be seeing pretty much a whole new hero come the mid-season patch. It's not going to be a full rework, but it's going to be very different. That just about does it for this video. Hopefully this mid-season patch is going to be the end of the Mauga being in balanced purgatory. I wouldn't bank on it, but one can hope. Anyways, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm going to ask you to like this video as it lets me know that you find these videos not only to be helpful, but entertaining. Let me know what you think about these changes in the comments. I mean, I already know what most of you are going to say because it's very obvious that Mauga needs this nerf in stats. Finally, have a nice day or night if you're watching this at night, and make sure to check out my other videos. Not only will I appreciate it, but you might too.